Hi everyone, and welcome to our latest video. Today we're going to be doing something that we've never done before, something a little bit different, and we're going to be doing a booster draft. We're going to be using a Kindred box to do that booster draft. I'm joined today by Anya, Miss Starfish, and Rachel, Mrs. Starfish, and I'll just briefly go over the draft rules for those who aren't familiar with them. Each of us will take 5 packs from this Kindred box. Each of us will then open one of those packs and take a card from that pack. We'll then pass the cards clockwise around the table and then take a card from the selection that we've been given. We'll continue passing the cards round until all of the cards have been taken, and then we'll open the next pack and we'll repeat the process, this time passing them round anti-clockwise instead. We'll keep doing that until we've opened all 5 packs, and then we'll all have a selection of cards in front of us, and from those cards we'll make a deck to play a game with. There are some slightly different rules on the decks that we create. The first thing is we will have access to all elements. We will not have superiority in any of those elements, not until we select our heroes anyway, but we will have access to all elements, and therefore we can select cards from any order using any elements. Each of us is allowed to select 2 heroes, and of those 2 heroes we will start with the health of the highest of those 2 heroes. We'll gain superiority access from both of those heroes as well, so we should have superiority in 2 elements, perhaps 3 depending on which heroes we pick. The decks that we create will have 30 cards in them rather than the usual 35. We can still have up to 5 combos in them, but we don't have to have 5 combos. We're given a little bit of flexibility there. We also can take as many multiples of cards as we like, so normally you're restricted to 3 of the same action card and only 1 of each combo card, but we're completely unrestricted in that. And I think that's everything. We'll soon find out. Oh, one other thing, when we're paying for a combo, we don't have to match the elements. So for example, if I'm playing a combo which requires lightning, water, for example, I could actually pay for that with 3 wind elements instead. It just has to match the colour. Okay, so we're going to switch over now so you can see my hand whilst we're doing this draft, and we'll get some packs opened.
Yay.
Right, okay, so we have our 5 packs each, and we're going to open the first pack and get started with our draft. None of us have done this before, so we have no idea where to start, so there may be a little bit of thinking going on at first.
Or not. Just more like, let's just go. Some of these I'm going to have to read.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, okay.
No doubt. Everybody watching this will be thinking, take that card, take that card. Okay, so I'm going to select this card, everybody. I feel like, given that we're doing a draft, this one might be particularly useful. And I'm going to pass those cards clockwise to Rachel.
Well, this has helped me know which set I don't really like. See, I'm looking at these now, like, which ones don't I want somebody else to have? Okay, I'm gonna keep that one.
Okay, so pick them up and grab another one.
So I'm just going to put one and keep it in there. This is awful. I'm just going through like, what happens if I don't get any more of those?
It is a difficult one. Remember, of course, that you won't be using all of your cards to make your 30 card deck. You'll have about 50 cards to draw from.
Oh, right, okay, so I should probably get rid of a bit then.
feel like this one might work quite well with the card that I just took. I'm going to take that.
No, why that was a question then. There you are. Okay.
Yes, the family mechanic makes this particularly difficult, of course, because there's no guarantee you can see any more cards in that family.
Oh, hang on, how many have we been round?
We should have taken 2 cards so
Oh
far.
no, I think I might have cheated. That should be in there. Sorry.
We're all learning. I'm going to go with this card. Again, I'm kind of building towards working on that first card that I took.
Gotta be that.
Okay, so I think this one works well with what we're building on at the moment, so we'll go with that.
How are you lot picking so quick?
Well,
I'm thinking.
I mean, the first card that I picked has a certain effect, which is boosted by other cards. So I'm
Right.
picking cards that boost it at the moment, rather than looking for ways to kill both of you and stuff like that.
Okay.
Now my entire deck can't be built around this card, but it's certainly something to build on first. Which ones I've taken now? Okay, so we're taking those through. Yeah. So I think because of this particular keyword here on this first line, which I'm not going to read out, I think this might be a good one to take in this game. Options are getting more limited now, aren't they?
Yeah, it's making it easy to pick though.
Yes. I'll take this guy. Okay. Put all over the place when I can. I'll just quickly, yeah, like a rainbow there. Yeah. It's just I'm thinking about my combos. Obviously, we still need to match colours to pay for them. So.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go with this one. This could be interesting. It depends what families I've got on these bluffs. Let's have a look. Okay. go with this guy.
Just a bit of a disaster, man. Feeling a little bit like.
Yeah, well, that's the nature of the draft, I think. Always going to need a little bit of that in your deck. This is why you end up with 20 cards more than you need, because
Yeah, no,
the
you're right.
last
It really
few
doesn't
you
matter.
pick in
Yeah,
are,
yeah.
you just got to do the best with it. Just go with that one. Got me there. Just have a quick look. Oop. That would be useful, so I might as well go with that one.
Fair.
Okay, and no choice on the last card, of course, and that's the card that's going into my
Boo.
set. Okay, straight on to the second pack then. This time we'll be passing them anti-clockwise around the table. Choice that I didn't have last time. Neither of these abilities are particularly useful given the cards that I've taken so far. Maybe we'll go with this then. Oh, sorry, we should be passing the other way around this time.
Okay.
Look at these.
Right, okay. There we go.
Okay. This is tough. Go with this one. Consideration, let's have a look. I think we'll go with this card. Given the effect on it, it's quite likely that that will trigger in this draft-based game. Go with this. Another one of those, same reason as before. Damage off of that one. This could be useful, depending on whether I've got any. Let's take a look in here. Yeah, I've got a few of those. So I think we'll go with that this time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not? Could be useful. I feel like I've seen enough of these cards now.
I know, yeah.
Just, both got 4 in there. You got 4
I don't
in there.
know.
That's strange.
Oh dear.
You've got 4.
I've got 2.
Yeah, because you've just taken one.
Oh, right, so it would be 3.
So I've somehow got an extra card here. That's strange.
That's really strange.
Means someone maybe didn't take a card, I don't know. It's a bit of an awful.
don't know.
Well, the extra will just have to go to the side.
Yeah.
We can have a count up at the end.
Yeah.
Go with that. Okay.
I've got 2 in now.
Yeah, so just take one of them. Somehow we've managed to end up with an extra card. Whether there was an extra card in one of the packs or whether we've just made a mistake when we've been taking the cards, I do not know. Once we've drafted all 5 packs, we'll just count up how many cards everybody's got and we'll give this final card to whoever it is who's missing a card. Right, on to the next pack.
Okay.
This is the most exciting bit, I'm finding. Looking at the cards for the first time.
That's going to go up for 5 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, well I like him, so I'm going to go with him.
Are we going the other way?
Oh, sorry, yes we are. We're going clockwise again, aren't we?
Right, it starts well hard.
Too many good cards to pick from at the start,
Yeah.
and then all rubbish cards to pick from later on.
Yeah. This way. Okay. I'm making the weirdest deck.
Yeah. I think we'll go with this one, that'll work well with the other one we've got. Go with that. Getting ahead of myself.
I'm gonna put a light on.
Okay, it is getting a little dark in here.
Remember that song?
Okay.
It's getting dark in here. You take off all your clothes.
Nope.
No?
I don't think that's accurate.
No.
Quite like the look of that card. Let's have a look. And we'll go with that.
Oh. Where's my cards? Not there.
Go with that one. Okay. These are not good cards, given what we were working with.
Yeah. It's certainly going to be interesting.
Let's go with that. Go with that one. It's all these astral cards, isn't it?
Yeah.
That just make things incredibly difficult.
I mean, you just can't play an astral deck without some forward planning.
Okay, we'll go with that one. Yeah, astral cards are so reliant on other astral cards being on that discard pile that when you've got a deck full of other order cards,
Yeah.
it's just not.
Just cripples it a bit, doesn't it, really?
Yeah.
Same with the family ones. Mm.
Handful of astral.
Handful of astral.
I don't think any of these are going to end up in my deck, but we'll go with this one. Who knows, maybe that one will work out.
How many astral cards left? Oh, sorry, I need one more. I think if you were planning on playing astral, you'd have to collect all the astral cards, no matter what they were. Just decide I'm having astral.
Yeah, I think you might be right. Right, and we don't get to choose this one. That means it'll be terrible.
These have all got an astral card.
Right, 2 packs to go. Let's hope for some better cards in here. That could be a useful card. Things that are nice and simple, I think, are going to be useful in this game. Ooh, interesting. Interesting.
Is that your first pack? Is that the first pack you've opened? This is the first pack round, isn't it?
Yes.
So we should be going the other way.
Yes, we should be going anti-clockwise this time. Sorry, I'm just taking my time with my cards this time.
Alright.
There's a few in here that I would quite like to have taken. This is interesting because the negative effect has no effect on me in this game, and the positive effect works quite well with the cards that I've taken. So I'm going to take that.
That sounds nice for you.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry, it's funny being the one who's like narrating to the camera and you two are just keeping quiet about what
I
you've
know,
got.
yeah. Well. Oh. This is
I feel like that might have some use. Going anti-clockwise, aren't we?
I want them back now.
You want them all back?
Quite a lot of them.
That's interesting, isn't it? Let's see if that works out better than what we picked earlier. Potentially does actually. Okay. Oh. Still cards on the table. This could be very useful. Then we'll go with this. Take your time. Thank you. This is an interesting mechanic on this card. I haven't seen this before. I'm not sure it's going to be useful to me in this game, but it's a bit different. Indeed. Okay, quite like this card, given what we took earlier on. Not that that's necessarily coming to any kind of point. What would have been nice would have been to have found some more of these. So I could have made that a little bit more of a thing in this deck. But that's not happened.
Hello.
Thank you. Just go with this one. entirely possible that that might happen, so we'll go with that. What are you shaking your head at? You got really bad cards. Ah, okay. I feel like I've got so many good cards in here, I'm not going to know which to pick from.
Not to be smug or anything.
You must have some good cards in your decks. No?
I mean, you could look at any cards and say that they were good, but
Yeah,
if they don't work together, then they're not good, are they?
No. Folks, I'm the positive one at this table.
It's just not true in daily life. I mean, it could be alright. I feel like we should all have a little camera just so that everyone can see what on earth is going on here.
Yeah. I mean, they do get to see your cards as they're coming past me as well.
Oh, that's true. Just drawing the most random deck ever.
This could work out, okay. We'll see.
If an item has something on it,
Mm-hmm.
if it says ability, then it takes up an action, doesn't it?
Correct.
If it doesn't say ability, does it just happen every time?
Yes.
Okay.
Final corner of that that I don't like. Not a fan of that either in this situation. This is okay though, we'll keep that. I feel like we're getting down to the end of this pack where it doesn't matter what we take.
It does now.
Oh, right.
Oh. Got to have that just because it's foil.
Fair enough. Right, let's go with that. Yeah, so these are the two that last time I said I didn't like either of them, so it doesn't matter because I'm not going to include either of them in my deck. And this is our final card from this pack. Okay, one
Last
pack to go. I know what I'm hoping for.
A hero. Some removal.
Nope.
Healing.
I'm hoping for this.
Oh,
And that's it. Hopefully there's not something that I want more than that.
I don't know what you're hoping for now.
I mean, I really like that card as well. You never know, it might come back. Definitely want this though. It's not bad either. Some nice cards there, but I'm going to have to go with this one just based on my...
Oh, we're going the other way, are we?
We are going clockwise again.
Do you know
yeah.
what I feel like? I feel like I've got no way to kill anybody.
Yeah, I have to admit that taking attack cards and damage dealing cards was a low priority at first.
Oh yeah. Right, what have you left me?
Oh yeah, let's have a look. Interesting. I feel like this is going to be useful in any situation, so I'm going to take that.
Kylie's like...
Andy's just shaking her head over there.
Right, I just need to look someone.
Have you ever built your own deck before?
No.
Good time to start.
Remember when I tried to do it?
No, not really.
And I was doing a dual order before.
Oh, you were doing dual order, but you had weapons of the order that you already had in it. Yeah,
It was right at the very first start.
it was.
when I
That was
started
a
playing.
long time ago. That was. Yeah, I think you know a little bit more about the game now. You won your own tournament. Not your own tournament. You won your own mat at a tournament. Tournament of 20 players.
I didn't know so.
Did you hear that, everybody? She beat
No,
Cosmo.
you don't know Beam Beam in a game though, did you?
No, I didn't.
No, you mean you finished high up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get it right.
I still did better than her.
You did better than that, that's true.
Not that we hate Cosmo or anything, it's just like a proper victory to like beat Cosmo and his horrible, insane decks.
We love you, Cosmo.
We do, I love the flow starfish. Right, I am putting these back, hang on a minute.
Yeah, well, let's get this last
Right.
pack done. So,
Pray that they come back. Yeah.
pray that they come back.
Pray that it comes back.
Ooh, interesting. Quite like that combo.
Just checking.
It occurs to me that there isn't any removal in these booster packs.
Yeah, no, I know. Did you really just realise that?
Yeah, pretty much.
Really? If you're not just got. Really?
Well, I've realised that I've not got any removal, but of course all the removal in the Kindred expansion is in the constructed decks.
So, you know, I know that there was no removal,
Yeah,
so I've gone very buff heavy.
right. I mean, I've not avoided buffs or anything like that. That's for sure. There are some cards that still remove, but not like the standard removal cards.
I'm gonna have so many buffs out.
Hmm.
It's gonna look like a dread board.
Is that like a breadboard?
Yeah, that's what I said. I said dread board.
quite useful. I just want to play with all of these, I think. And not all of them, some of them were rubbish at the ends of the packs, but I don't think I'm going to be able to narrow it down to 30.
I'll think about it.
Right, I'm going to go with this one. That. One. Oh, sorry. We're nearly there, folks. We're nearly there. Look at these every time like I've never seen them before.
No.
That one. That was a quick decision.
Well, when it was going round, I was like, if that comes back, I'll have it. And they did. So there we go. Look at these.
Yeah, let's go with that one. Final card.
Cool.
Nobody wanted.
Right. Then
Right, excellent. So we're going to have a count up so we can work out whose card this should be.
Yeah.
Then we're going to put our decks together and we will come back and we will play a game
Ha.
of drafted cards.
We'll see how that goes.
Alright, I'll see you in a minute. Right, so we've been off, we've made our decks from our drafted cards and we've come back and as you can see I've got two heroes here. I've got Farapang and Morani the Windshear. Anya and Rachel have decided not to pick any heroes, so they will just start on 30 health. My highest health is 30 as well. This will mean that Anya and Rachel both have access to all elements but don't have superiority in any elements. I have superiority in animals and wind, or beast. Something.
Beast.
Pause.
Beast.
Okay, great. We haven't even decided who's going to start. Anyone want to volunteer to start?
I'll start.
You'll start, okay, there we go.
Oh, yeah.
So you get 4 cards, and you get 5, and I get 6.
Right. Oh, I didn't know that. Would have been alright with 6 cards.
So in this game, Rachel is my target, Anya is my enemy. Rachel's target is Anya, and her enemy is me. And Anya's target is me, and Rachel is Anya's enemy. So any cards that reference target or enemy
Right.
will only affect that particular person depending on who you sat next to.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm killing Anya. Anya's killing you. You're killing me.
Yep, but you can attack anyone you like.
Yeah. Okay. 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 Alright,
you.
I'm gonna play Umbran Barkeep, which is 2 healing, and then I draw 2 cards if my enemy is holding more cards than me.
Okay, so your enemy is
that right?
Rachel,
Yeah.
and she has more cards than you.
So I'll draw 2,
Okay,
and then I'll draw 1.
okay. Right, I'll play a Twilight Oracle. So this is 2 healing, and I draw a card face up, and if that card is not Luna, which is not, then I increase the healing by another 2. And then I'll play Molten Terror. So this is 3 damage to all other heroes. So that's both of you. 3 damage. And on the next 2 corners that'll reduce your healing received by 2.
Okay, play Colossus and Cannon. So corners 1 to 3, I take the damage, and con 4, deal rotation damage to your target.
Okay, so that'll be 11 damage to Andrew as it
Draw.
goes up. So you do take 1 damage now.
So,
I'll play Raging River, which means other heroes cannot draw more than 1 card per turn, and then I draw a card from next phase.
Okay.
And then I'll just go.
Okay, so this rotates, so everybody's healing, or both of your healing is reduced by 2 for now. I'm going to play Lumbering Behemoth. So this has 3 clunky corners and then just a normal rotating corner. So on corners 1 to 3, this will rotate 1 step forward when one of my buffs expires, and on corner 4, it'll do 8 damage to my target. And then I will draw a card. Don't forget to rotate your buff.
oh yeah.
That's the damage.
Okay, I'm going to play Booby Trapper, of course.
Okay.
So the next time any of your machine or location buffs are about to be removed or returned by another hero, they take 7 damage, and I take 2 damage. This is the machine way.
Okay.
And I will draw.
I'll just rotate.
Okay, I'll rotate. So I'm going to play Skeletal Rider. So this has an attack ability, which does 2 damage, and I also heal for 2 if I've played an undead card on the same turn that I use that ability. And I'm then going to play Oakthorn Rider. So this does 3 damage, increased by 1 for each buff of a different family I have in play. And I have an Elemental, a Beast, and a Creeble. So that's going to be 6 damage. Rotate your buff.
So I'll play Repair Bot, which is rotation healing. I know you've got that, so
at the
I
mo-
won't
yeah,
take
so
one
we'll-
yet.
yeah.
in the item, imbue breastplate.
Imbue breastplate, yeah?
Yeah, which means I can't take more than 10 damage from one hit.
Okay.
And then I'll roll.
So Molten Terror will expire, which will rotate Lumbering Behemoth for one space.
What does Lumbering mean? Oh,
Yeah. Okay. Oh, no, I was going to plan that. We can only draw one card at the moment, can't we? Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll play Lumbering Behemoth then, and I'll draw a card.
so this rotates for 11 damage, minus your 1 for
Mhm.
that, so that's 10 for you. And repair what rotates, so 1 healing.
Mhm.
Okay. Clunky Corners you have to activate, don't you? If it says defend ability, you have to use the ability, don't you, to activate it?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Play Crystal Warfare. So, when any hero's action buffs rotate during the buff phase, they rotate 2 steps and skip any corners they pass over.
Okay.
And unstable scavenger. So the defend ability on corner 1 is to draw 3 cards. Corners 2 and 3 are damage reduction, and corner 4 is take rotation damage.
Okay.
That is all.
Does your Crystal Warper affect your buffs as well, or is it just
It just says when any hero.
right? So this will skip this first corner when it rotates.
But I have to rotate that. I
Yeah,
have to use the
absolutely.
ability.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I was just wondering if it affected yours as well.
Oh yeah,
It
everybody.
Yes.
says hero, but we don't have heroes.
No, you are the hero.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So I'll draw a card, so that's expired. The mechanical momentum, which is 9 damage, and it can be reduced by combos and mechanical buffs I have in play.
Read out the card to us.
Reduce the cost of this combo by the number of mechanical buffs you have in play.
Ah, right. But you haven't got any in play.
And I don't have any mechanical buffs to use.
Okay.
And I use that to pay for it.
Okay.
So that's 9 damage.
All right. To me. Not to everybody, I mean. Oh, done that wrong. There we go. 9 damage. What are you giggling at?
I'm not. I'm
Oh, right.
sighing.
Oh,
because-
right.
because I'm hating this.
Don't know.
I'm just going to draw 2 cards this time.
Oh.
Sorry? My buffs don't rotate until I trigger them.
Oh.
So these 2
Oh,
buffs,
is there a- oh, right,
yeah,
yeah.
they only rotate when
Yeah.
another buff expires of
Yeah.
mine.
Okay, fine. Right, so that rotates out. And that goes 2.
Yes.
So 5 healing.
Your Crystal Warper will presumably it doesn't affect itself.
No, it doesn't affect itself.
No.
Okay, I'm just gonna draw.
Lots of drawing going on, looking for all those good cards.
Any good cards.
Any good cards. Okay, I'll play a Sunplane Charger. So this has XX4 and it does rotation damage to your target. And I restart that buff if my last discarded card is Gravity when it hits that final corner.
Okay.
Which is unlikely given the number of Gravity cards that are in my deck. And then I will draw.
Okay, so repair box done. And charger is done.
Okay.
Crystal Wall Raven. So I will play the defend ability on Unstable Scavenger to draw 3.
Okay. Rotate.
So we'll rotate.
So it'll trigger that corner, won't it?
So these 2 corners are damage reduction.
Oh, okay.
And play Celestial Protector. So corner 1 is reducing damage and corner 2 is healing.
Okay.
It's you,
Yeah.
just think it.
Just
Just have
having
to
a-
check that you know.
Yeah, I'm going to draw 2.
Okay. So it rotates. I'm going to play Octopuff Oracle. So any hero that plays a combo draws rotation cards, and that's X22. And I am going to play Invigorating Stinkcap, who again XX, and then it will trigger, which is a heal equal to the number of cards in my enemy's hand. So your hand will be equal to that number of cards. Okay. All the buffs.
Yeah, totally. Okay, play Vortex Planes.
You
So
need to rotate
oh,
the
of
buffs
course I do.
first.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fly.
And then 2 healing. Oops. 2.
Okay.
Okay. So now Vortex Planes, so it increases the damage and healing of any of my elemental cards by rotation. And I will play Supply Carrier, which is 2 healing. And I get to move 2 item cards from my deck to my hand.
Nice. I can see that being useful.
Indeed. I'm going to check out at this rate.
If I deck out first. Right, so you done?
Yeah.
Yeah, Anya?
I'm going to put in repair box, such as 1 here
Mm-hmm.
and I'll try
Okay. So 4 damage to my target, that's you, Rachel.
I've got 2 damage reduction.
So 2 damage now. Okay. That rotates. So if anybody plays a combo, then you'll draw 2 cards now, and the Stinkcap will rotate. Noisy phone.
Sorry.
Right, I'm going to play a Lush Lost Pond. So I draw 1 card for every different valid element on my buffs in play. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 elements in play.
Right. Yeah.
So I draw 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll play a shield wall, which reduces damage from attacks.
Okay. So this is going to rotate, and I'm going to take 5. Let's go damage reduction. Do we reduce my own damage?
You do, yeah.
Back 2, so I'll take 3. Yeah, that's it. And then that's going to rotate.
And so will your Telesta protector.
Yeah, that'll go out, won't it? Yeah. Okay. This one got 2 wings, that's the end of that too.
No, it'll rotate out next turn.
Okay. I am going to play the Vortex Planes and an Imbued Breastplate. So again, I can't take more than 10 damage in a single hit.
Okay.
I'll do Molten Terror. So corner 1 is 3 damage to all of the heroes.
Okay. 2, 3. Rachel, damage.
She's taken.
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, that increases damage. That damage to me is going to rotate out next time.
Wow.
So how many? 3.
3, yeah.
And then on the other 2 corners, it reduces your healing by 2.
Okay.
And then I'll put in Roaming Zombie, which means when another hero draws a card, deal damage to them.
Okay. Right. So my Sunplane Charger expires, which will rotate my Lumbering Behemoths. Rotate. So my Invigorating Stink Cap will trigger, so I heal equal to the number of cards in your hand.
1, 2, 3,
Oh.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11.
Wow.
Wow. So we're taking damage if we draw now, are we? Just 1 though, yeah. Okay. I'll play a Wandering Starformer, so that's 4 damage to you, Rachel. And my last discarded card is Solar, so I draw a card, which means I will take 1 damage.
Done.
No, I've still got another action.
Oh,
It's alright.
it's alright.
Let's go with an Oakthorn Rider. So this is 3 damage increased by 1 for each buff of a different family I've got. So I've got Beast, Creeble, and Elemental, so it's 6 damage. But I'm going to fire that off at you, Anya. That's done.
Right, so that's finished. So this rotates and this rotates. And I'm going to play Drenching Droplet. So this is 2 healing. And then select another hero and deal 2 damage to that hero and remove one of their machine buffs. There we have machine buffs, do we?
Nope.
Right, so these increase damage and healing done by elemental cards.
Okay,
This is an elemental card.
okay,
So first of all, my healing will be increased by 5.
okay.
Okay, so that's 7 healing. 6, 7. And then damage done. So it's 2 damage plus 5. So
Mhm. So
7
7.
damage to.
Is it to your target?
It just says deal 2 damage. Select another hero.
Right. So you select it.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Right, and you go. What was that?
No,
play
it's no, it's just one that wasn't it.
Yeah,
Sorry.
so you got another action.
Yeah. And I would play Scrap Boy's Bruise at 6 damage on you, and I take 2.
Getting close. Right, you okay?
Okay. And now, if anybody wants to leave, it gets
Reduced
reduced
by
by
2.
2. And if you draw a card, you get 2 damage. I'll put in Telesto Protector. So the first corner is reduced damage by 4, and then corner 2 is 2 healing. And I'll put in Unstable Stone.
What do you do?
So the first corner is a defendability. So I draw 3 cards.
Oh, this is the one that Rachel played earlier.
Yeah.
So it's 3 cards, then 2 damage reduction, 2 damage reduction, and then 5 damage to me.
Yeah.
Cool. Right, so my Octopus Oracle will expire, which will rotate this, cause 8 damage to my target, which is you. So 8 damage.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ouch.
So the expiration of that buff will also rotate this one. Then this will expire. Sorry, that should go as soon as it causes the damage. Then this expires. It rotates this, so that's another 8 damage.
Oh my god.
Right, so I'll play Flameborn Tusker, which does 4 damage. I'm afraid. I know. I would have targeted Anya, but so that. So I then heal for 5 and take 5 cards back from my discard pile.
I wasn't the first one though.
That's ridiculous. Look at that.
So I'll take that. Okay, so we get 5 cards back. Go into my deck. Can't finish off Anya though because she's got that 4 damage reduction right now.
And then I'm going to do that.
So I'm going to draw. Sorry.
It's alright.
Anya?
Okay. So 5 healing.
Oh, I just drew actually. So I'll take 2 damage because of your buff.
And that, so I get more 2 healing. I'll do that defendability, so I can draw 3 cards. And I'll put in Snowcast Seer, so I draw a card when it enters play, and when it expires, and any hero that draws a card must do so face up.
Okay. Alright, I'll play Blast Spot, so that's 4 damage. Oh, you still got damage reduction? Oh, from your, of course, yeah, so 2 damage, yeah. That also removes a location buff if you have any in play. Don't do that, do you? Nope. Okay. I'll draw. I haven't got any choice. I'll draw, take 2
It's not like
damage.
you can't spare the health.
No, that's true.
Do it face up.
Oh, I have to draw face up, sorry. So it's a Fallen Guardian that I've just drawn. Okay. Your go?
So that's one. That's one. Terror Guard, which means I'm immune to damage while I have 10 or less health. And I draw a card when it expires.
It's not bad, is it?
And I'm going to do Spine Back Stop Jaw, which is 2 damage, and I can restart with my action bonus. So we'll restart that.
Okay. Right. Well, given that you're immune to damage, I'm just going to draw 2 cards.
I'll do the defendability on that.
Okay.
Draw 2 more.
Somebody's car alarm going off in the background.
And then I'll put in Battering Ram. So at the start of my turn, deal damage to the target if they have 6 or more cards in hand.
Let's have another round. Okay. Right, well, you're still immune to damage, I suppose. I will draw. Am I still drawing face up?
Yeah.
Yeah? So I've got Shifting Winds and Venom Veins there. I didn't show you my last 2 cards either. That's them there. Shadow Form and Bloodpact Redeemer. Okay, here we go.
So
I'm going to take a damage and that'll rotate.
As that expires as well, so draw a card.
Okay.
I'll play Moonwalk. So corners 1 to 3 is reduced damage, and then corner 4 is increased damage dealt to other heroes by 4. And I'll use that.
Okay. Damage reduction is a real problem. Yeah, I'll just draw 2. Oh. There you go. Lumbering Behemoth, Invigorating Stink Cat.
So that rotates, and I'll just take 2 damage. And then that goes.
Sorry, on my last turn, should I have taken damage from your battering ram as well?
You did.
The 2 damage?
No,
You
it's
took
1.
1 damage and it rotates, now it rotates it.
Right, I mean, it's your turn at the moment. That's what I'm saying. On my last turn, I should have taken that too, and I forgot.
Blast Shield, which is corner 1, 7 damage, and then the next 2 corners reduce damage received by. And then obviously that. And that's good for it.
So 7 damage.
Yeah.
It's starting to go the wrong way. For me, I mean. Okay, I'll play Shadow Form. So this is rotation healing, so 5, 3, 2, 2. And it also reduces damage received from attacks by rotation. And I'll pay for it with Venom Veins and Form Guardian. We got 5 healing. Okay.
So,
Sorry, I should have taken 3 damage on my turn as well from your battering ram. Keep forgetting that battering ram.
that was it. And that was it. So now it's being reduced by 8.
Okay.
Starforged Warrior, which is 3 damage, and when it's at the top of my discard pile, all the heroes items are done.
Right. Is that an attack?
Yeah.
So it's reduced by 1 because of my shield wall. Oh, actually, sorry, it's also reduced by 5 because of this. So are you sure you want to play that?
Yeah, because now we're looking at them.
Or what?
What?
My items are dormant. Not my box. No, you don't want to do that. Not when I've got 5 damage reduction on the table.
I'll put in Death Shroud.
Okay.
Which is damage reduction on all corners. And I'll use that.
No one's gonna kill anybody.
I know. I'm not going to be able to get through all this damage reduction. At least some of it's going to expire in a minute. Okay. So I'm going to take 5 damage from your battering ram. I'm going to remember this time. And that'll expire now. Then I'm going to heal for 3.
Oh, you had damage reduction.
Only from attacks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Right, I'll play an Invigorating Stink Cap, which will do healing based on the number of cards in your hand. And I'll play a Lumbering Behemoth.
So that increases damage.
Okay.
And that reduces damage still.
Mhm.
And that is ability. I'll put in Scatterbuff Volume 1. So, is that what it is?
No, don't worry.
We had a
joke.
discussion about whether it was Volume 1 or VO1 or Version 1. Anyway, what's he going to do?
Corners 1 to 3 is damage to you,
Okay.
and then
Isn't it 1 and
Oh.
3?
1 and 3, and then 2 and 4 I take damage.
Right. So it's 4 damage, increased by 4, so 8 damage. Reduced. It's a buff, isn't it? Not an attack. So it's not reduced at all. So just straight up 8 damage. Okay.
Is that my, is that
That was your first action, yeah, you got another action. Hopefully not another attack.
I'll put in mountain brick.
What does he do?
So corners 1 to 3 it can't be removed, and then corner 4 is 6 damage.
Right, so that'll rotate. We'll rotate. We'll rotate. Okay. I will play Shifting Winds. I'll pay for it with those. So this does 5 healing on the first corner. Saying that now. Corner 2 will do 5 damage, and corner 3 will draw 2 cards.
So that's one. That's one. And then that'll rotate,
Mhm.
which I don't get, so that rotates. And then that'll rotate. I'll put in I'll put in Citadel Musician.
So you do?
Increase damage and healing in level.
Okay.
And then I'll put in Eagle Beak Bow, which has an attack ability of 2 damage increased by 1 if your last discard card is a defend card.
Okay. So my shadow form will rotate. He will rotate. So this is healing equal to the number of cards in your hand.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4. Not quite as bad as before. And that'll rotate. So this is 5 damage. So the first 4 of it will be reduced by the. Got no other damage reduction now. No, cool. Right. I'm going to use my attack ability on Skeletal Rider to do 2 damage, which obviously will be blocked by your thing there. Then I'll do Tyrax Gunner Guard. So when any other hero attacks, they take damage, and it's 4, 3, 2.
So I'll put in, that is 3 damage,
Okay. Right.
increased by 1.
Well,
That rotates. I'll do the attack ability on here, which is 2 damage, and then that'll get increased by 1.
okay. So this will trigger all kinds of things now. So you're doing 3 damage, but it's from an attack, so it'll be reduced by 1 by my shield wall. Shadow form will block the rest of the damage.
Where's the attack?
It's an attack ability, didn't you say? Yeah? So Shadow form will block the rest of the damage, but then because you've attacked, you'll trigger Tyrax Gunner Guard, which will do 4 damage to you. So you need to take 4 damage. Unless you've got some damage. Oh no, you had your. Right, okay, yeah, fine. Okay, my go? No? You still got another action?
Yeah. I'll roll it.
Okay. So that will expire, which will rotate my Lumbering Behemoth. That will expire, which will rotate my Lumbering Behemoth. That will rotate, so I draw 2 cards. 1, 2. Okay, I'll play Bloodpact Redeemer, 4 damage. And I can move a combo card from my discard pile to my deck. So I'll take, I've got one in there, Shadow form. there. And then I'll play a blast bot for 4 damage.
I was gonna die.
Off of your own buff.
Yeah.
Well played.
It
Right.
would have been good if you'd have died of your own buff. That would have been
Yeah, well, yeah, that
funny.
would have been good, yeah. Right. Hi everyone. Thank you for watching our Kindred draft. I hope you've enjoyed it and it's given you an idea of what to expect from a draft if you play one in the future. We had a great time playing it and we'll hopefully do one again in the future. Alright, well, like and subscribe our YouTube channel and we'll see you next time. Bye!